At Ninjas United Gym here in Maple Grove, Minnesota. I'm here with four-time veteran, four-time Vegas,
three-time Vegas finalist.
veteran.
We're not going to talk about season 9 though. Hopefully.
Jake Murry.
Hey guys.
If I can get my question.
Yeah. We can edit it. We'll fix it in post.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jake, bring your leg.
Can you see it yet?
So we won't talk about season 9, but I do want to ask.
Well, we can. It's all
Okay.
good. There's
What
a lesson.
happened on the season 10?
In season 10?
Stage 2.
Stage 2. I found the first obstacle. I think they called it catch and release.
Epic catch and release.
Epic
Bigger version.
okay. Yeah. Having never tried it before, I didn't know exactly how it was going to work. I think I underestimated it. I think the big lesson to take away is like even the quintuple steps, the warp wall things you've done 1,000 times, you shouldn't underestimate it, especially when you're on the show because you get one shot. You know? So yeah, I think I underestimated it, and I approached it too gingerly. You know, I was very meek. I should have like charged it like a boy. And talking to production after, that's what they said too. They're like, it looked like you just walked up to it. And whereas if you go and watch like Drew or Sean Bryan's run, they're just very powerful and they charge it.
Thank you. You're welcome.
What was it like at going to Atlanta this year for the NNL finals?
NNL, that was a lot of fun. That Ninja Quest gym is humongous. They have like basketball courts and parkour area, everything you could want if you're a ninja, at least in my opinion. I mean, it was missing a skate park maybe, but that's about it. It was a lot of fun. The courses were pretty long, and I feel like that's where I can excel. Like I feel like I like endurance courses, and for the most part, all of them were, all 3 stages. But as well, it ran very smooth, the competition. I feel like that's pretty rare, seeing as how the sport's kind of new and we're all figuring out how to operate, competitions. It was smoothly ran, smanly rude.
Okay.
It's a little joke.
So this year, well, through your previous 3 seasons, you were known more as a joke competitor.
Yeah.
The show hyped up your personality more than your performance on the show.
Yeah, I guess.
This year, you seem to be more serious.
You know,
especially through qualifiers and finals. Do you want to explain your reasoning behind that?
So falling early in season 9, coming back from that into season 10, it was something I didn't think I would have an issue with before season 10 came around. And then when 10 came around and I knew I was going to be in Minneapolis, and when I arrived in Minneapolis, I started to get in my head a little bit, and it started to kind of get scary. And I kind of attributed it to like PTSD, like post-traumatic stress disorder, which it very well could have been. You know, I so badly did not want to feel that way again. And know that, like, you know, all my friends are going to be going to Vegas, and I'm not going to be going to Vegas, and I'm not going to be able to have a shot at winning because I train my butt off. I train year round, and it's pretty devastating to know that, like, all your training for an entire year is for nothing, essentially, when you fall early. So I was just being more cautious, and I wanted to get through the course. And so after that first buzzer, qualifying night, all the nerves kind of went away, and I was back to myself more so. But I still had the eyes on the prize and wanted to get to Vegas. So I didn't goof around too much on my city finals run.
Also, you get to travel around all year, right?
Yeah.
You're wearing your Action Athletics jacket from
Boston.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What's that like? Going to different Ninja gyms.
Yeah,
it's
been awesome. I'm lucky enough to be full time with Ninja, and I travel around and get to go to all these awesome gyms all over the world now. I was just in Australia for a couple weeks at a big competition down there, and I got to see what, in my opinion, might be like the best Ninja gym that I've seen so far in the world. Humongous. It's called Ninja Academy in Perth, Australia, on the west side of the continent. But it's pretty great because not only do I get to see these awesome gyms and all these different obstacles, but I get to train on them too, and I feel like that really helps me when it comes time for competition.
Okay, so that would answer my next question. What is your favorite Ninja gym?
Yeah, I think so, because they have the Ninja course, which is a giant trussing of like basically 3 different courses, and then they're interchangeable, so they can change out the obstacles, make them harder, easier, scalable. There's a parkour area, a spring floor, so gymnastics, And then on top of that, they have like a CrossFit area, just a fitness area with free weights. But then to top it all off, the cherry on top is a bouldering cave. So they have this full rock wall set up in there, and it's like, minus the skate park, like that is my ideal.
That's an okay thing to brag about. So if you want, you can sit, you can stand.
How do you
kind
think
of have pretty
the
much
Ultimate Ninja Athletes Association compares to the NFL?
Yeah, that's tricky. They're two different beasts, definitely. I feel like the NNL is a little more strict, a little more stringent as far as, or less forgiving, we'll say, when it comes to, you have one shot on the course, you fall, you're done, you're out. UNAA has mulligans, so they're a little more forgiving, which could be good for like a first-time athlete, whereas someone who might be more looking for training that will set you up for the show, NNL is probably more for you if you want to practice that and get in that mindset, have that mentality of like one and done, like if I don't make it, I don't make it, whereas again, UNAA is like a little more newbie friendly, I would say.
So you think both?
Yeah, I'll do both of them. I love them both. I think they're great competitions, and I mean, my heart. That's where my heart is. Like I love competing. That's what I want to be doing. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So yeah, I mean, I support both of them.
If you had to choose, would you choose to get rid of American Ninja Warrior as a show? Okay. Like keep all the gyms, the leagues, and all the competitions? Or go back to what it was before all the gyms started? It was just
the
everyone
show?
training on their own.
I think the former. I would choose to get rid of the show and just compete on competitions as long as the sport would keep growing and I can keep doing this for as long as I wanted to. Yeah, it's much more fun to have 15 competitions throughout the year versus one competition throughout the year, or a couple if you do well. So,
Well, thank you.
yeah, man, happy to help.
Are you guys computers?
I am.
Yeah, good questions here.
So, if you're competing, you can go over there.